at it. It keeps telling me that I don't have enough arguments.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
It keeps saying
I put equals and was gonna do the sum thing,
How do
but
I
in
do the whole
parentheses.
sum,
But it told me I didn't have enough
last thing I did on the
arguments.
first one? You do, so what do I do? Like at the top of G, I have to.
I don't know what you were typing in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, but I already did that.
It's a GR4. It's GR4 for G and F is total.
GR4 for, that's for
You
E.
see what you said? Total.
Because A is
No,
generalized.
No, you went over too much.
No, you went over too much. Look.
No.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Look, A doesn't have any.
You got your
brushes on? Then there's gray ones.
Alright,
Group
I need
two.
everyone's attention.
I got off
Okay?
yesterday.
Total.
So, Gracie, thank you. I need everyone to pay attention to this. So, remember, it is just like Excel. I know that it's aggravating sometimes learning technology for the first time, but this will make your life easier once you get this down, alright? So, I'm going to do TO for total.
What do we put at the top for the one that's all the way the full, what's it called? What's the divide thing called?
The proportion?
Yeah, that. What do we put at the top of that? Like,
PR. I did prop before, so I
Oh,
probably
okay.
do PR this time.
okay.
Okay, so these are the totals we should have. So to get the proportions, right, I'm going to take my total and divide it by that 300 that's there. Wait a second. What did we say our proportion was earlier for the brown M&Ms?
Total.
What did we say the brown M&Ms it was?
It says cannot accept change, invalid, incorrect.
Okay, I'm going to look at it in a second.
Wait,
Yo,
total divided by 3.
What was the brown?
575.
The proportion for brown?
Oh,
0.0486.
So like 5% roughly?
Mm-hmm.
And then I believe this was the yellow maybe right here? Was 17%? Are we seeing those exact same proportions when we counted them together right now? Does that say 5%?
No.
No, what does that say?
0.1266.
That's roughly 12 to 13%. Those are very different answers, correct? Okay? So, I want you to look at your sheet right now because this is the most important part, all right? First off, did we carry out an experiment or did we just observe something?
How is this an invalid, incorrect?
We did an experiment.
What
No, we observed the bears. in
Okay,
their
so we
natural
observed the
habitat.
M&Ms, right? Please make this note to yourself on your sheet of paper that this was an observational study. Right? Literally, we observed
I don't have a container.
the colors of M&Ms.
Taught,
Okay?
what am I doing wrong?
Hey, what you're doing wrong right now is not paying attention and writing some notes down. Because you will need these notes later. Okay?
If that is not what I was doing, then Lord Jesus, I don't even know what I was doing because that was literally all I was doing.
You were typing stuff in a calculator, trying to figure that out. I need you paying attention to this part right now. We're observing, right, the colors of M&Ms. What was the goal of the activity? Like when we went out and we observed the bears out in nature, right, along the grass, what were we trying to do?
Count how many of each color we could see.
Okay, so we counted the color of how much we could see, but remember later when we said, hey, if we had 10,000 bears, then how many would we expect to see? Right? Okay, so what we're trying to do is we are trying to, and I think this is one of the first couple actual questions, we're trying to make a prediction about some population. Okay, using a sample. This is the most important part to recognize about an observational study. What you are trying to do, the goal of an observational study is to make a prediction about some population using a sample. Whenever you are trying to whenever you're doing an observational study, you're trying to make some prediction, or you're trying to make a prediction about some population using a sample. However, was our sample, the first sample, representative of what colors we actually see? Remember, how many brown, what was the percentage of brown M&Ms originally?
Was it like 0.4?
Yeah, 0.5 roughly, so 5%. Looking at all of ours now, what do we really think it's supposed to be? 0.12, 0.13, so roughly 13%. So was our sample, our original sample, anywhere close to what it was actually supposed to be? No. That's because of an issue called bias. This is where we'll pick up tomorrow. Right? Our sample was way off. Tomorrow, okay, so issue was biased, our sample was way off. So we want to know what the goal of an observational study is. We want to know about this idea of bias and how it plays into things. Tomorrow, you do not need your entire textbook. You just need lesson, or you just need volume 2. Huh?
I have questions about the homework.
I have a lot
Lesson
of
20 homework.
Can
I meant to collect the homework today. I'll collect it tomorrow.
My next period is office assistant, so
You
could
can come in
you
and ask
just,
questions.
can you just show me real quick? 'Cause
If you want to come in tomorrow morning for tutoring, then please do that. Tomorrow afternoon is fine too. But lesson 20 homework I will be collecting tomorrow. It's not big enough. So just carry it around with you today. You just need volume 2 more. Okay? Yes, sir. Any homework on? Yes. Lesson